Hello folks, welcome back to another episode of Mac Review. I'm your host at DF Chocolate Milk, and today we'll be reviewing Simple Truth Organic Deluxe White Cheddar Shells and Cheese. For the Simple Truth Organic Deluxe White Cheddar Shells and Cheese, we're going to have to look to the back to see how we make this organically made pasta. We're going to do 5 to 6 cups of water, 5.5. Cook 10 to 12 minutes, 11. Drain, do not rinse, return to pan. Squeeze cheese sauce over hot pasta, stir until blended, refrigerate any leftovers. Now when it comes to what we got inside, we got a huge flap for some reason. We got a lighter pouch of cheese. I don't know, it's kind of big. I mean, I feel like they just get bigger and bigger. I don't know, but definitely a thick boy. And some teeny tiny shells we'll be putting in once the 5.5 cups of water is boiling. It's important on the show that everyone knows how the rating scale works, and apparently that's something that has been questioned these past few episodes. Mac and cheeses are going to be rated on 3 different things. The first being flavor, how's it taste, texture, what's it feel like in your mouth, if there's anything in there, does it really add to it, is the cheese watery, and then consistency. Are you getting pretty much the same bite out of every bite? I know you're like, what does that even mean? Is there too much cheese here? Is it hot here? Is it cold here? That one's really more important for restaurants because, again, when I'm making in the kitchen, consistency comes down to me, or if there are add-ons, like how much little, extras are there. Those are all out of 5. No half points. They will be averaged and then rounded accordingly. So if it's a 2.4, it'll be a 2.5. If it's a 2.8, it'll be a 3. And again, that's only for the final scoring where it can be a 2.5 or 3.5. Water's boiling, so here we go. Here we go. Okay, this cheese actually feels really thick. Ooh-wee! All right, two hands it is. Glad I swapped to doing that two-handed because the cheese, unlike all the non-organic stuff, really took a lot of effort to break up. The other stuff just kind of melts and drips into it. This was like a ball. I had to literally wrestle and fight for it to cover the noodles. And I'm happy to say it looks like it did a great job. I am beyond thrilled to announce that every single noodle made it into the bowl. And as you can see, it looks pretty great, and I can't wait to give it a try. All right, folks. Let's give the Simple Truth Organic Deluxe White Cheddar Shells and Cheese. Everyone knows 1 scoop is all it takes. Flavor's gonna be 3.5. Texture's gonna be a 4. Consistency, consistency is going to be a 3. All right, folks, after doing the math, the Simple Truth Organic Deluxe White Cheddar Shells and Cheese comes out to be a 3.5 on the dot. Flavor is great. I don't know if it's just white cheddar being better than the cheddar we're used to here on the show. Texture, I think the shells are really well done. They are a little too small, I'd say, and consistency lacks because there are some bits that are a smidge watery, but it's nothing compared to the other mac and cheese we've had on the show. I think it really comes down to how much water they ask you to use, and this one being the least amount of water for something that would be cooked in a pot. I think it is a winner from that. Tune in next week when we'll be reviewing another type of mac and cheese.